Oh, hi damn everybody, this is Rooster coming at you. I am here again with another psychological...
right there. Maybe I could have another look.
I'm here again with another psychological horror game called Serena. I know nothing about it. It's another free game on Steam. It's about an hour long, so I might have to break this one up into 2 or 3 episodes. But let's see what happens.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Giddy as teenagers. They'll do it.
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
What type of teenager talks like this? We good? Can I go away?
My love.
My love. Serena.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
What, y'all don't stealth yet? Hold on, I'm playing a video game, but let's take a selfie. Alright, so... Can I move around? Yeah? Okay, so it's a point-and-click style horror game. You know, just like the other one.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Yeah, because furniture in a cabin's important. Hey, what do we got here?
Something draws me to this trunk.
Yeah.
Is it the memories locked within? Or something else?
I would probably say because, you know, you're
We
looting.
use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside.
So fucking open it.
It's too painful. I want to, but not yet.
Open it.
We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
You like rummaging, don't you? No, I mean...
Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
Let's see what's around.
She would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were reading. A curious, sensual thrill.
What is with these indie games and sex?
You always put too much salt in, dear. Think about your pressure.
God.
Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points. Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship.
Always great.
Especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Yep, cabins are intimate.
The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore.
What type of narration is this? What? Life and death of a Kickstarter addict? What? Kleptomania, big pockets, and better grads. And that's why I'm single. A memoir. A crazy's guide to fortifying your liver. 1001 inventive uses of a piece of string. Prominence, a science fiction adventure. One more key card, then I'll ask Susie out. How Space Quest ruined my life. The power of...
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
This is such a weird game. Is that Slendy? Oh, those sounds.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
Yeah, priorities. You know, because reasons.
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Did you kill her? You killed her, didn't you? Can I open it?
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Well, nice way of telling me I can't go outside yet.
Somewhere in
Ours
here,
shall be
in
the
her
cycle
private
of days.
refuge,
Shut up! I'm reading, damn it!
There must be something that reminds me of her.
Well, I'm trying to
Come,
look.
love, with peace in your
No,
heart.
I was reading it.
Said
You
love
don't
with nice
read
blue
over
eyes.
me, Mr. Narrator, dude. I don't even know who you
Blue
is.
eyes. Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs.
Spartan?
She
You ain't a
uses
Spartan.
most of it.
Like every.
We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
Until you killed her.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. For some reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. I never looked into it.
Oh, that ticking of the clock reminds me of Resident Evil Directs or something.
A place of warmth and passion.
That game just fucked up my head. Just the simple ticking of a clock messed up my head for video games or life.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Who cares?
Hers. I used it too when shaving.
No one cares, weirdo.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
That was super long. Thanks, crazy lady.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her, when she told me the soothing sound of her name. It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area. The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one. We used to keep a pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand, but they're not here now. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
You're so weird.
She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard.
You killed her.
But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Because you killed her. What happened?
Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you're feeling lost.
Dude, you are so depressing. You remind me of Homeboy from Fingerbones.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you.
What you gotta tell me?
I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
You fucked someone else, didn't you, bitch?
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me? The meals we shared.
She's sad.
Or when we just used to stay up late with a bottle of wine.
Was it like this earlier?
Talk.
She's sad and he's happy.
How we talked. It's different. But that
it is different.
Can't be different.
So you remember shit differently. She was unhappy, huh?
Am I going mad?
I think we both are going mad.
Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night?
Maybe.
Everybody thinks that living out in the middle of a dark, dense forest is so romantic. Nothing but you and nature. Serena and I thought so too, once.
Bing bong. Ding dong. Sing a song.
The loneliness kicked in.
Chicka-chong. Suck-a-dong.
Ticking. It never stops.
I know the fucking feeling.
I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared?
No, because you killed her.
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
This shit's all in his head.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. Perfect curve of her neck, firm bottom.
Was she all in his head the whole time? Like, he never had a girlfriend. It was all in your head, wasn't it, freak?
Did I let my work destroy my life? Writing was so all-consuming for me, yet I made so little headway in
I'm
all
waiting
this
for
time.
something to jump scare me, like Freddy.
I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake.
What?
Or just tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away.
He's slowly becoming crazy.
Some of these started to mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. All those words. Those damn words. My whole life's been consumed by them. Now I have none left to say. All of these pathetic
He's slowly going mad.
Relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Torture myself trying to remember. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Don't yell.
I hate her so much.
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter?
No.
Will you just listen to me for once?
Stop yelling.
God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
Yeah, you don't walk away.
Her jewelry box. What is it? It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, it used to be us.
Used to be.
We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence.
Wow.
Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure.
Be nice.
And I was taken in like the lost little girl I was.
Stop.
Do you realize all the pain you've caused me?
Sorry.
They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story.
Why torture myself trying that incessant noise? I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now.
It's actually not clicking anymore. It's not making noise.
It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute?
All right, everybody, we're going to end this episode here because it's getting a little lengthy and I don't want it to be too long, but we're going to do a part 2 of this episode. Hopefully it only takes 2 parts. So if you like the video, go ahead and punch the crap out of that like button, drop kick the shit out that share button. Don't forget to high five that subscribe button. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Rooster out.